So visibility is a bit weird, but since you know your friends are still alive,
Oh, great. Love that for them.
they're still down there. You did hear an alarm bell earlier this morning.
Oh, shoot.
So you know they've been discovered, but that's not a surprise because you guys have been here for like a day and presumably they've been fighting giants.
Yeah.
They would eventually find bodies.
Eventually.
Yeah. And they did!
They found
Oh,
a few.
they did.
All the bodies.
Yeah. So Rowan flew off after the Raven, flying, and you and everyone else have been gearing up, getting
I asked
ready.
if anyone would come with me, and they were like, "We'll come later."
Yeah, they are your NPCs. They're here to help you guys get there. They're not fighting unless they need to.
Yep.
I picked up my sword.
Yeah, you
I'm
heft your
ready
big
to
old
roll.
great sword.
I take off my chandelier hat and
Good
set
idea.
it aside,
That thing's
and
precious.
now I'm ready to go.
Also, I severely doubt its combat effectiveness.
Yeah, I don't
The
think
chandelier.
I'm not gonna like shank anybody with it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if you sharpen
don't
the
wanna
tip, you
ruin
could
it.
like
Yeah, I have
ram
a really
your face
nice
into it.
sword, so I think I'd rather use.
Yeah, you've been playing poker with all the dudes at base camp
All right.
up until this point, but now that it's go time, you've geared up. You're like,
It's like
and
candy.
Kajuju's like,
have at it.
so we're not gonna finish our game.
Oh.
It's like, you play your cards down. It's like, and they all look at it, and it's like a
I
straight.
need it elsewhere.
They look at it, it's like a straight flush. They're like, oh, come the fuck on!
Hand me one, please. After one. Oh. Thank
Take
you.
it, you ingrates.
So I
Hey.
just take all the
One
earnings off the
ingrate.
table, sweep them into the front of my pants. I'm like, goodbye. How much did I earn?
No.
They weren't playing for a lot, so like we'll say 20 silver.
Nice.
And a few acorns.
I'm out of here. Yeah, and 3 acorns. And 2
They're like,
bananas.
we'll put in acorns because that's the only thing they appreciate.
Alright, but you
Them
begin
out of
running
my
off. I presumably you deer form it.
Yeah, so I can get there faster.
Yeah. Alright, so you begin running off with your fancy fast person boots, but then midway, deer form, and you're booking it.
Oh, nice. That's sexy.
Ow.
Dude.
Just
Look at
cause.
my badass.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Woo.
Alright,
Okay,
so
so-
did we discuss what we're doing with the giants that are there?
Well, we might want to try and find another way.
Eh,
Alright, so
eh.
let's connect Row real quick
Okay.
so that we can get them there. You guys are planning,
Oh wait,
You know
how
how
are they
many-
gonna get in?
huh? That's a good question.
Guys, I'm hoofing it.
Oh my
No, there's giants
like-
and shit everywhere.
Yeah, as you asked them what other exits there were,
Yeah.
they knew the troglodytes were had probably come in from the Underdark, so if you want to try to fucking go through a bunch of tunnels that you may or may not be able to squeeze your people through, and that are fucking dangerous, that's an option.
Maybe not.
As far as that, you haven't seen any other ways in and out other than the water here,
Yeah.
which maybe you could swim that, maybe you'd be underwater the whole time, no one fucking
I
knows,
can
and there's
breathe
this
underwater.
door, which no one has asked about.
You can breathe
I
underwater.
can. It's part of my being a barbarian of the storms.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
Do it.
for like how long?
he's a sea barbarian technically, so
Forever?
he can just breathe
Forever.
water.
I live underwater now.
Wow, didn't know we were in the year 3000.
Not much has changed though.
Love that for
You know,
us.
years that are like, 1969, if you're freaking Bioshock.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna jump in the water really quick to see if like.
Okay, you leave this area,
Running.
and you go into that
I was
little river.
running.
So you jump in that river, and you do definitely start going down. Oh, actually, that's in troglodyte territory.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
no!
So you begin walking up. You know the orcs have been trading food in exchange for water,
Uh-huh.
the troglodytes. But you walk up, and the troglodytes are all...
I'm gonna prepare
Is that
some
so?
spells.
No way.
I'm a paladin. Prepare one revivify.
I'm
These
gonna-
large lizard-like creatures, just savage things with bloody claws.
Where'd you get the bullet? Never mind. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go over to the head of the orcs. Can you translate that?
Dude, we've been getting by on drawing things in the dirt up until now, mostly.
Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna draw some stuff in the dirt. Like, it's a picture, just like a stick figure of me going into the water. Like an arrow pointing at me going into the water.
They draw something in the ground that you would think roughly equivalates to. What do you give us for it?
Oh,
Give them the boy.
I'm gonna add like a question mark, like what do you want,
Stop.
kind of a thing.
It may look like delicious food.
You
but
see,
I'm
you
not.
notice on these
Flash
troglodytes,
coin.
several of them have like gemstones on thongs around their neck.
Oh, I'm
On
gonna.
what?
thongs.
Thong. It's like
like
it's a
leather rope.
string. It's a leather rope.
Okay.
It's not an actual
troglodytes
thong.
are wearing bejeweled thongs. It's really.
Yeah, I got this
Yeah,
picture of
that's
like
a weird.
I got this
That's
picture
a
of like
Hey,
the
what's up?
people
They're
who
all
like
bored.
wear
English.
underwear on
It's a
their-
beautiful language.
I'm
just
gonna
imagine a diamond
give him
encrusted cod piece now.
Oh,
a gem.
Which one?
That's what Rose gonna make his
Size of
out
one,
of his
like a
chandelier hat.
larger
That's his
one.
next
Okay.
thing.
Actually, I had a lot
He's
of
gonna
treasure stuff
continue to
on
wear
there.
it as a.
I have-
Yeah.
I think I wrote it down a bit.
You might have some
Oh, that's
specific
gonna be
ones.
hilarious. A diamond encrusted cod piece. They just wear all
Yeah,
the time.
3.
Yeah,
Oh
it's,
my God.
It's
Like,
his new
do you
look.
guys not remember the Prince of Trolls and his
Oh,
embroidered
that's pretty
loincloth?
easy, diamond
Of
encrusted.
course I
God.
That's
remember.
hot.
I could never forget the Prince of
I
Trolls.
love his lawyer.
Didn't we kill him?
No.
There's
Oh,
one
we
gem
got
that's
away.
1,000.
Oh, we were
Gold.
supposed to though. That's
Hmm?
right.
Yeah.
There was one gem that was worth
By the way, you
1,000.
two missed a wedding.
There were 3 gems that were worth
Who got
500
married?
gold.
Orvi
And there were
Ragnar
4
or whatever his
gems
name
that
is.
were
Ragnos.
worth
Ragnos?
Wait, you guys got married?
250
Yeah.
gold
Wait,
each.
to who is that?
I
Just
got
like
So give
married
him
to
one of the
Ragnos.
4 gems.
Yeah,
then.
it's an NPC.
Oh, nice.
One of your
Well,
gems that's worth how much?
congratulations.
Yeah,
Thanks.
in order to
250?
silver dust, in order to perform the
250.
ceremony.
That's
Yes.
bizarre.
They
Yes.
now have plus 2 AC, when
AC
they're...
when they're within 30
I'm gonna try and do it like
Alright.
it's a magic trick, like it just appears in my hand.
Roll sleight of hand.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Is he here? Is he with you?
Yeah.
Oh, you brought him along? That's
He's
nice.
He was
Well,
imprisoned
He was
in the dungeon.
imprisoned, and
Oh,
then I
you
asked him
saved
to
him.
marry me in prison, and then
What
he
is a
was like,
knife?
"Nah."
It's not a
yeah,
special.
But
Okay.
He was like, "Yeah, but let's do it later."
Not right now. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's like not when I'm in prison.
I need
Uh,
better clothing.
Does it get out of the joint?
Yep. So Oranganeer tries to make it pulling out the gem look like a magic trick, but you've never done magic tricks before, so it's like
It's kind of.
it's kind of mood. And they see this big old gem. It's nicer than the one the nicest one is wearing.
Uh-huh.
And they all begin,
Yeah,
and some of them
Roger.
begin bowing down.
I'm so glad he's happy.
God!
They begin
This is so
bowing down to this
beautiful.
gem,
Oranganeer, I think they now have found their new god.
and you may now
Happy to
pass
help.
through troglodyte territory to swim.
I'm gonna go down and look in there.
Yep,
Gonna jump
you
in the
jump in the water, which is
refreshing.
flowing. It's a river. It's a little underground river.
Fun.
You know, while
Um,
we're out here, anyone want to, like, those jokes? Because I have one.
Oh.
Is it
Now we
at
get back
least
to Ro.
good?
Running.
Ro is running.
Running
So
to you guys.
I'm not gonna flip over the gigantic map right there. So
No need.
there's a few different places you can go. You can go to the front gate, you can go to the side gate, or you can go to the back gate. Where do you want to go?
Do I have any idea where they are?
No.
Love that. Love that for me.
Can we send your
Um,
bird again?
He's currently in the water.
Oh,
I
that's
wonder
right.
if I can.
What about Cornelius?
He's a lion and, yeah.
Cornelius isn't like. Oh yeah, you would have had to leave Joey with the group.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Joey cannot breathe water.
Okay, so
Who's
what I'm
Joey?
gonna do.
Joey's
Joey's
my
the
mongoose.
I'm gonna go
I'll
around to
keep
the
Joey for
side
you right
gate,
now.
and I'm gonna be like as sneaky as. Well, no, you know what? I'm gonna stay like a deer, and I'm just gonna like kind of go up by the side gate and see what's going on.
Okay.
I think it's pretty
The
much-
walls here are almost 20 feet high, and you come to the side gate, which is 2 large log, iron-bound doors.
Okay, can I like? Is there any like cracks? Can
Make
I
a
like
perception
see
check.
through it?
See what you can see through it.
I love that you keep your dice in a pill carrier.
I don't want their stone, and I don't want them to like chip each
Good
other.
idea.
It's a good idea.
I can't see shit. I can see 6.
Yeah, you try to go up and peer and look,
Like,
and then your antler like scrapes the side, so you can't like get
shit.
your eyeball close enough to peer through.
This is
I
why we
like-
should have waited.
I stamp my hoof in anger, and then I Wait, what was that?
That was you.
There's you.
Oh,
Don't
that
worry
was me. I did it twice. Okay, so I'm like, dang. And then you know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna turn back into a human, and I'm wearing my boots, my special boots.
Yes.
So I'm gonna jump to the top of the wall. I'm gonna try and jump on the.
It does double
can I
your
do-
jump distance, doesn't it?
I think it doubles it. So can
I think-
just jump
Distance
up
or
there?
height?
I think it doubles your long jump. I don't know about high
Oh,
jump.
well, what if I like
We can always check.
do like run and jump up the wall?
Sorry.
What,
I didn't expect to have
Boots
right?
of springing. And
Boots of springing and striding. Yeah.
striding.
We're
Yeah.
level 12. Right?
Let's look at these. We don't get
We're
to use these as
level
much as we.
11.
I'm really
Oh,
just
you're
gonna
right,
try.
yeah.
Wearing boots of spring and striding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can jump 3 times the normal distance. Doesn't specify long jump or high jump.
So just straight up into
And
the air
you have-
as high
and-
as I possibly
yeah.
can. I'm
Jumping
gonna
is
try
a
and-
jumping is a strength thing. So
Yeah, and he's.
I'm gonna
just
say
going-
fuck it. Okay, 3 times the normal. 3. Your strength is +4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like. Okay, yeah, no. So you just
jump.
you clear the gate. You clear the wall.
Oh, I wanted to
You
land
jump-
on top of it.
You can
I?
do that too.
Okay.
That's cool.
Now
Ro
what?
just jumps straight up in the air and lands on top of the wall.
That's
Now
really
what
cool.
can I see?
To the top of the wall.
Yeah, it is very impressive. If your
Oh,
friends were
nice.
here, they would be so impressed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So
You see this wide open yard. You see there's a building right there. And you see there's the big main building right there. And there are double doors right there. And there's a door over there.
Alright, well, are there any people? Or giants?
You don't see any giants. There's no one in this yard right now. You didn't close the door behind you, did you?
Nope. Oh.
The double doors are open.
I'm gonna go through the double doors. I'm gonna.
Hey, it's easy.
I'm gonna climb down.
Okay. I think you can probably land safely
Yeah.
with your boots.
Yeah. So down I go.
You jump down.
Yeah. And then I go up through the double doors.
Yep. You go through the double doors. You're now inside.
I'm
You
being
see
kind
it.
of sneaky just in case.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I closed any of the doors.
I just thought I should be. I just think it'd be safe to be a little sneaky. I got a 13, so I'm not that sneaky. But
All right.
Giants aren't that perceptive, though.
Most of them are.
They're
Well,
big and dumb.
Don't
Well, I'm
don't
little.
say
I'm
anything.
little
We
and
don't
dumb.
know. We don't know.
So you
Remember,
see
giants aren't dumb. We're just all freakishly smart.
this
Not
hallway.
me.
You see there's a door right there. There's an open door right there. And there the hallway continues.
Well, I will go through the open door.
You continue through there, and you come to a room that has a large table, bunch of stools, and big gigantic tankards, and quills, and other things like that. There's a big fireplace on the right-hand side.
When you say large, you mean like giant size?
They're giant-sized. Everything in this room is giant-sized.
Whoa.
And you see, draped in front of the nicest-looking chair, is a big old manticore skin that you imagine would have joined the other skins and hides on the wall. But this one was torn down, and you see now what once was probably a secret door
Ah.
that is now open.
How high up is the secret door?
It's on the ground.
Oh, then I will go through the secret door.
Yes.
That door
But
is-
as I go through it, I will hang up the manticore skin behind me.
Okay. It's a bit tough because it was torn off its...
Well, I'm gonna do
By-
my darndest to put
Yeah.
it back up.
You're jumping up, trying to hang it back up.
Yeah.
Make a hanging check.
Yeah. So what is a hanging check?
I don't know. It's the...
Dexterity?
Dex?
Sleight of hand,
Dexterity.
I-
Sleight of hand?
You're not tall enough to reach the top of the doorway, so we'll say dexterity. Sleight of hand.
I got a crit fail,
Okay.
so I ripped it in half. I think.
So yeah, you jump up. You jump
it
up.
catches on the nail.
It catches on the nail, and then you're like hanging from the manticore skin.
Oh.
It's like, "Ee," and you're like swinging on it because it only hung on one nail instead of both of them.
Well, I'm gonna go
And then it
ahead.
falls down, and you're just under the manticore skin. Like, ah!
You know what?
And that thing, you end up getting tangled in it.
This is
Ice King is in
literally-
trouble.
This is so gross and disgusting. I'm going to leave it and go through the secret door.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You kick
I
it off.
kick it angrily
Ah.
and then
Yeah, you go through. There's a small room here.
Should've just stomped
You
on it
see
twice.
in a small alcove off to the side, there's a bunch of stacked logs.
Cool.
And then next to that, there are stairs going down.
I'm gonna go up. I've had a really rough time so far, and I'm gonna very angrily kick a log.
Okay, sure.
I
Shut
ignored the
Yeah.
logs.
You
Oh,
kick a log.
God.
Yeah.
And,
Log comes to life. Why'd you kick me?
check something.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no, did we just kill
The log golem activates! No. Yeah, fuck it, I'll give it to you as a freebie. Yeah, you kick the logs, and as you kick one out of place, you notice there's a scroll tube.
A
Wait,
scroll.
Oh.
I'm
Very
gonna
nice.
take it and pull it out
Yep.
and see what it is.
It's a scroll.
The
Scroll of
scroll. of
command.
And you
what?
notice there's more, and these tubes are made of bone.
Oh, gross.
There's more underneath it.
I'm gonna just take as many as I can carry.
Yes, there are many, 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 many.
I'm gonna take. How many can I carry? Like 6, 8? I don't know.
Sure, we'll say there are 6.
All right,
We'll say
okay.
there are 7 in total.
All right, and I can take 6.
Yeah, you can take them all.
Oh,
Fuck
I'll take all of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't really know what they are, but I'm gonna leave it to you guys to explain that to me.
Anything else there?
Yeah, anything else? Just logs?
You just found a bunch of scroll tubes that presumably have scrolls inside.
Great. So then I'm gonna go through the what you said stairs.
Yep, there are stairs going
I'll
down.
go down the stairs.
I can't believe we missed that. Thank you.
You guys
All
were
right.
really mad about the logs.
It was honestly just a joke.
It was.
It was.
And then we were just like, oh, okay.
The secret door we found by accident because I wanted the manticore skin.
Oh
but,
no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well,
Logs itself.
you left
was,
it? Whatever.
The logs
Yeah.
itself was
It was
a
like,
joke.
oh,
That's-
secret door, and like,
Yeah.
in my attention.
Screw
span,
this.
it's Like,
so anyways, I'm coming down the stairs.
You come down the stairs and you arrive here, where you can see there's that way, which is now open. That was a secret too, but it's been thoroughly looted.
We'll probably go through the secret way then.
Yeah, so yeah, that's completely, it's completely, everything that was in this room has been taken, you can see.
Are there any other entrances?
And you see this way,
Okay, then
this
I'll
main
go
area.
I'll go that way.
And you see here, there's a regular thing over there, but there is a room over here that you can see it's the door, there's no door, the wall has opened up like it's on a spinny,
I go through
revolving
the
door situation.
spinny.
There's 2 switches on the side right there, and there's another
There's another
spinny
one.
wall right there, and you can hear giant voices coming from that room.
Not that way. So I'm gonna like turn around and go back this way,
probably a good idea.
and then I'm gonna go through here.
Yeah, so that room you find is,
Was there a blood wound? Did they respawn?
yes, the blood moon rises. They're all back. No. You see several dead manticores in a garbage-filled room.
Cool, I hate that.
4 dead manticores and a bunch of kitchen garbage.
I continue
And-
through the room.
Tons of burn marks. Like half the room was set on fire.
Ugh. It smell like really bad.
It smells awful.
Yeah.
Like burning trash.
I'm gonna like keep going through. I'm gonna leave this room.
Okay,
Keep going through like here.
yep, you go into that room, and that room has a bunch of chests that are now empty and open.
I'm gonna kick one.
You kick one.
And then I keep
More
going.
scrolls.
You know, right?
I'm mad because you guys looted everything and all I've got is these scrolls.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That
It's
sucks.
okay. Can I leave? Is there anything
Nope,
else? in
that's
here?
the
That's
that's
the
the
end?
dead end.
Shit! Where are you guys? And turn back this way. And go through here, go through here. Where are you guys? I really don't know where you guys are. I'm lost. Okay, I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna like
For-
listen
you know what?
against the door.
For the sake of things,
Yeah. I'm like
I was just like, can I just
I'm
go?
lost.
Can I polymorph and go get her?
uh,
Do you know that she's there?
you don't.
It's
For
true, we
for
don't
the
know.
sake of things, if we really want to,
What
we
if
can.
I like pray to my gods and I'm like, please send me a vision of where my friends are.
I'm gonna
Father,
I'm gonna say
guide
for the
my
sake of
sword.
things, when Arangandir was searching around as a rat, we're gonna turn back time a little bit to make things easy. Yeah, you saw Ro peeking out from the side wall
I'm gonna
while you were in
scuttle
rat
over
form.
there.
Ugh. Just kidding. Don't care. Hello.
It's
You can talk to animals, right?
No.
If I turn into a deer.
We'll say you can probably recognize it as a Rungandir a little bit because it looks like a Rungandir would as a rat. Like it's got a scar above the eye and it's
Whoa.
kind of his reddish hair.
This is the coolest rat.
It's like
I've
all these
ever
scars
seen.
across the
I
fur.
want this rat to be my best friend. I
Tiny-
feel like if this was,
I'm
I
gonna
have to show a Rungandir this rat, and I pick it up. I have to show a Rungandir this rat.
It's like, no,
I'm
no.
gonna bite your finger. I'm gonna go like.
That is so.
I'm gonna stand
rude.
up and do this.
Okay,
Do I have the brain disease? Kill it.
I'm gonna follow
It's
the
cranium
rat.
rats.
I know, right?
Can I find the safest way? Because there's a lot of.
That room is filled with giants.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
There are 5 giants and
Actually,
several dire wolves
I'm
in
gonna
there.
go back and I'm going to transform into myself.
Oh hey, hi.
Hey. Lots of giants that way.
Yeah,
And that's the only way to get back to those.
Oh,
To our group.
so what are we gonna do?
It's good.
Just transforms into giants to walk through.
How's that deer doing there?
So we could try and sneak back.
Since when can you turn into a rat? I'm sorry.
Oh
I
my
missed this.
God.
Were you a rat before you were a person?
Hit him from
No.
2 fronts.
No, I can change into animals.
You two can change
anything?
into animals.
Anything I can see, that's an animal.
Oh.
Sneak back here. Then we have you 3. And then
I can
you guys
only
are on the
change
other
into a
side.
deer
And
then
possibly
back into,
invisibility? Sneak over here.
What do you
hit
call
him from
this?
that
A
front.
human?
Human, right? Yeah,
And
I
then
should know
we
that
have
by
orcs
That's
and
alright. We take things
other
that are-
people hit him from this front.
now. You know what? That's very sweet. Thank you.
That's alright.
That's the nicest thing anybody's
Just yourself.
everybody's ever said.
You're welcome.
Okay, so do we just wait for them to come back to tell them this plan, or? Yeah.
How are we gonna come back?
Yeah, that's the other thing we need to figure out how to.
Alright, so I can only think of one way of doing this.
Oh,
You turn
Okay.
back into your deer form,
yes.
and
Just think that they're stupid enough to be like, hey, look, a deer.
Wait, wait.
I don't speak.
I've got an idea.
Orangutan.
I've got an idea. What if I continue to be a deer?
Wait, I
and
have
then
Joey.
go back-
I have
listen,
Joey.
Listen, I've got this great idea.
okay.
So if I take the manticore skin,
Mhm.
drape it over my deer body, do you
Mhm.
think maybe that they would believe that I was a manticore? They would be
Manticores are like
afraid,
way bigger than a
and
deer.
then keep. No, I don't think so. I think.
I'm
I always
going-
feel really big as a deer.
I'm-
I feel like
I'm
would
going
make
to
you worse.
tell
What
Joey.
What if I? Okay, I can
Wait,
turn
wait.
invisible for a short amount of time.
Wait,
right?
wait.
If I can, the things I touch, do they turn invisible as well?
Not people.
Wait.
But
What
yes,
if we
things
hug
you
each
touch
other, like,
absolutely
really-
turn
I
invisible.
have an idea.
And you know what? I've thought about it. I'm gonna say fuck it. Your invisibility doesn't last a round.
It's nice.
I don't care anymore. It lasts an hour.
That's very nice.
I have-
Okay, thank you.
I have an idea, and I'm going to tell Joey my idea and send him.
Who the hell
I'm
is
sorry,
He's
Joey.
my mongoose.
I hope you don't die.
Oh God! You're gonna
I'm
kill
going
the
to send
mongoose.
Mugden
Joey.
is still there.
Mugden's still there.
Well, but I can't access Mugden, can I?
He's not been poofed. He's
Oh,
still,
shit.
he's
He's
never.
still,
okay.
Mugden's still doing it.
He
He doesn't
never
need a
summoned
rest.
him.
Then I'll send Mugden to Aranganir. I'll say
I'm still trying to convince Orangandir that my manticore idea is good.
Should
I don't
go
know
with the
about
Raven
that.
then,
I
since we're
really
gonna attack
think
from all 3
they would be
fronts?
really intimidating.
yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
say
They could also
We're
hit us
going
with
to
gonna
attack
polymorph back
from
into
2
a rat.
They're
fronts.
gonna hit us with clubs either way.
I'm going to say
to
we're going to attack from 2 fronts. You and Ro
I would say
and
Rowan because we don't know that
and
Ro's there.
Rowan. Yeah, you and Rowan and Zafrab. Once we get these
Yeah, you
rocks
guys don't know
cleared.
Ro is there at all.
You guys are gonna
Wait,
be, are you guys
Zafrab,
gonna
could
be happy to
Zafrab
see
fit
me?
through the cracks,
Yes!
the cracks in the rocks?
Hello,
and the
everybody!
boulders?
I'm not gonna be happy to see you. I'm gonna be happy to see everybody else but you. Actually.
You know what?
If we move one
I
more
respect
boulder,
that.
could he?
You're your own person. Hug me.
No,
Aw.
I'm not even with you right now. I'm putting on the Manticore skin.
Okay, I was just checking how many times you can use Animal Messenger from Mugden.
Hey, maybe one of
It's
these
that way.
could be of help, and I pull
Okay.
out one of the.
So,
my...
Oh,
alright,
scrolls.
alright. Okay, wait. Okay. First I'm gonna say the plan, and then I'm gonna tell it to Mugden, and then I'm gonna send
Good
it.
idea, though. We should look at
Alright.
those.
So, we have 1, 2, no, we need
Fuck 'em,
Zafrab. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
But you don't know
Shut the
that
door.
Ro's there.
Right, that's
So
true.
this is us being
Yep,
going in
that's
blind.
metagaming.
That's us going in blind, being like, all right, we can do this all from all fronts thing, even though we only have like 2 people on that side.
You
It's
gotta
fine.
get the orcs
Well,
on
no,
board, too.
we have orcs on our side though.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3 on this side,
Mhm.
and then 1, 2 plus orcs and allies that will fight on this side. We have
Do you guys think we're gonna die?
Probably.
we have Zafrab make some sort of or somebody make some sort of distraction in here so that these guys flow into here
Okay, really,
so that we can all attack in here all at once.
there are giants outside that room, too.
Here's the thing, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. They need to all flow into that room so we can attack that room as a clump.
The battle of the
We're probably gonna die.
idiots.
Um,
Can we check the scrolls to see if there's anything useful in them?
Yeah, you noticed Ro has a bunch of scrolls.
Can I see those?
Yeah, they're mine. I found them though.
Okay.
You
Can I
know.
look at them now?
Yeah, I don't know what they. I really have no idea what they are.
Okay, thank you. I'm
So
gonna
you
look
guys presumably go to a safer place in one of those other areas?
I put on my spectacles. I'm joking. I don't have those.
You don't have spectacles.
no.
And you begin checking out the scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We are
Um,
checking out the scrolls.
I do also have an idea.
What's
okay.
your
Yeah.
idea? Oh
So,
wait, no, I'm not.
Why can't we
with you.
lead them into the cavern?
So
and then set
most
up
of
an
the
ambush?
tubes
Uh-huh.
are empty.
Damn.
And then when they
But
rush
one of
in,
them-
they'll see
Mhm.
they're outnumbered. But then when they turn around, our allies will be behind them, trapping them.
I
inside
refuse
the
to talk
cavern.
at the same time as another person.
Yeah. Well,
So
it's
what's-
kind of the same. It's just a different place.
Okay.
What's
so,
in the tube?
Yeah, what's in the tube?
What's in the tube?
What's in the box?
What's in the tube?
What's in the box?
So, in one tube that is sealed and marked with a triangle surrounding a Y,
Mm-hmm.
you pop that open, and inside there is a map of the upper level,
That's useful.
Okay.
and
And
there is instructions on the next raid the giants are supposed to
gonna
take.
keep that.
Yeah.
That's important.
There wasn't anything cool in here to just.
And it
do?
is signed
Bye. Leonardo da Vinci.
Incredible.
What a find,
with the name Elvira.
Elvira.
Is that a name we know?
No,
No.
it's not.
Elvira.
So all these tubes are empty.
Well, some of them are. We just found some important stuff in one of them. Let's see if we get another thing in the other. Might get a good scroll there.
Are there any? Are all the other tubes empty?
Yep.
Damn it.
But that one had some very big stuff.
Yeah.
This
And
bitch
I
empty.
throw one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Anyway. So let's
oh my god, I knew!
I have sent Mugden. I have sent Mugden. I told you guys I
Okay.
was telling you the plan, and I was sending
and I
Mugden.
went after
Getting
Mugden
your
too,
deer
so
form,
I'm
maybe
going
we'll-
over
okay.
there.
I'll turn into a deer.
I'm
Okay.
gonna turn invisible.
Just running
I'm
across the room full of direwolves.
as a rat.
I turn into a deer and I fucking book it.
I'm gonna turn invisible.
Get on my back. Oh, no, you can't. I turn into a deer and I fucking book it.
Okay.
I book it like into. Like I book it and I hide like behind all the logs.
Hey, Tyler's here.
Yeah,
Okay. You book it and hide behind the logs. You turn invisible.
I do.
Hey, Tyler.
I guess I didn't go then. Like I don't know.
You can still be heading
Hey,
if you want.
I have an
You just
idea.
gotta
This
book
will
it across
help
the room
you.
full of
This will help you
direwolves.
guys. All right, is Mugden
Yeah,
with
but
us
we
right
know
now?
I'm not gonna make
Mugden
it.
is with you and has relayed the plan.
All right, I have.
I'm hiding.
Or Mugden is coming to you.
Mugden is coming.
All right, I'm going with Mugden. Oh god.
Well, hold on. You might
Things
not
are
have
going to shit.
I have an idea. I'm gonna lead them all away.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'm not.
So you
going?
guys can.
So you are invisible.
Mhm.
The cloud giant steps into the room. What was your stealth check?
Mine?
Yes.
We're keeping that?
You're turning invisible. What was... I mean, did you roll a new one?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Okay,
Harper, I'm gonna get some water. Don't mind.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's a pretty good roll right there. And it's a 21.
Okay.
A natural 20. No, it's not. It's 21.
So the cloud giant steps into the room. Ro has run
I'm invisible during
upstairs
this.
in deer form.
Yeah. Can I still hear? Like, would
You
I
can
be able to hear?
You
if
can
something
still hear.
happens?
It's They're giants. They're pretty loud.
Yeah.
Does he go fee fi fo? Tom?
He does not, but he steps into the room and you see him go.
Oh no.
I smell
Zoinks.
pennies.
I smell small folk in here. He says in giant.
I smell the blood of small folk stuff.
And he begins walking in your
Nice
direction.
adaptation. I'm gonna move like around.
Oh my god. I'm really scared.
I'm gonna move and like
Sorry.
fuck.
He pulls his morning star
Okay.
Fuck.
off of his belt. And he's going to take a swing at where he thinks you are.
Cool.
You're invisible,
Is
Yeah.
that disadvantage?
so I'm going to give it a 1 in 4 shot.
Oh, okay.
He's got a wide range, so this is generous. If he gets a 4, he gets to make an attack roll against you with disadvantage.
Okay.
The morning star comes down on the stone's floor,
Does that
about
attract
10
you?
feet away from you. And you see the chief come in. What is wrong? What's wrong? He's like, someone's in here.
And the chief's like, okay.
And the hill giant chief is looking around like,
sure.
where?
Are you
Whatever,
still moving?
whatever you say. He looks back at his guys. He's like,
I have a
It's
question.
hard to find.
Hmm?
Fucking
Did we
Jerry
hear that?
again. Like,
Do we hear the bang?
You know what? It's fucking cloudy. You hear the reverberations barely through the boulders. Tyler,
You
catch
hear.
you up. You guys, you've been rejoined by Rowan.
Behind boulders.
I love it.
Okay.
The rock wall that the orcs had set up to shield their little cave area is now blocked off by boulders,
knew
which
you were gonna
Safrab
die.
has been
oh
moving.
my god.
Okay.
We don't know.
There are also a bunch of hill giants in the lower
Bro
levels.
was really,
So they know you guys are down here. They are joined by ogres and dire.
Bro's really sad because it's his fault again.
Aw.
Cool.
Oh, not gonna happen. Listen, I got stuff I need to do.
Jordan, you
I'm
need
not
help
gonna
moving
die.
the rocks?
Bro's been through.
You're almost through now, you think.
Okay.
I'll be generous with that. I've been generous because there's been so much happening. I was like, I don't know how long 10 minutes is in this bullshit. Fuck it. But yeah, you guys are doing all your things, and Zafrab's just been, and Peepers is like thinks he's helping, but I don't think his telekinesis is that powerful. So
He's moving like small pebbles that if they
yeah,
were there.
this is
it would
exactly the
cause-
situation we talked about
Yeah.
that one time. Like Peepers is in front and he's using his telekinetic right, and he's like,
Yeah.
but really Zafrab is behind him with the telekinesis, like actually doing it.
Aw.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm doing it.
I'm doing it!
Alright, so
Wait,
shit. Doing it and doing it and doing it. Well,
wait. While this is happening, does Gosberg know that there are giants behind it? Like, did anyone tell him yet?
You've been told.
Okay. I'm going to quickly go to Zafra and Peeper. I'm gonna first go up to Peeper. Like, Peeper, stop! You need to stop the telekinesis. I'm going to authority Zafra. I'm like, seriously, man, just stop. Like for like 2 minutes. 2
alright,
seconds.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help you guys out by escaping or at least routing them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna hit the cloud giant in the back of the leg, and then like have all of their attention come after me. I'm gonna turn into something fast and run.
Doesn't that remove invisibility?
He does,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
but you guys, it'll help you guys regroup. And,
You have the freaking.
yeah, it'll hurt him a
I
lot.
have an idea, guys. So,
If he gets that
What
sword.
if-
You won't. You won't.
But I saw the scroll.
what if? Okay, now hear me out.
Okay.
We have Zafrab literally blow open he's almost done with the boulders, right? What happens is we used him to essentially just smash open boulders, create as much commotion as we can at our side, so the giants would and this is just me speculating, but what if the giants would hear this and then they would realize the boulders have been removed, so they would march towards us.
Yeah.
And then
we're
giving those
ready.
guys, the guys outside, time to regroup and also lure the giants towards us and our ambush. If
Yeah.
we are going to set up one.
What do you want to do?
Right, yeah.
That being said,
Hmm.
Cloud Giant attacks and you want to do stuff. I think that's about a call for initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Roll them. Are we all rolling?
Everybody?
Oh yes.
Everybody?
Okay.
Try
Oh,
it.
good.
Yeah, that's nice and
You come in and you gotta roll initiative. That's how it should be.
There we go.
You're late just like 2 minutes. Tyler, roll initiative! Alright. So it's not horrible. It's not great.
Yeah, mine either.
We rolled really bad.
Mine was horrible.
Did anyone get high?
Nope.
Nope.
No,
No.
nothing above 20?
Nope.
Wow, not even
No.
Zafrab? Oh my gosh.
I rolled a 1 on the die.
Oh.
Oh my god, I rolled a 3!
Shit.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5.
Hey,
What'd you get?
I got
this
15.
got
is
10.
a nightmare.
I'm 13.
Okay,
We're all
15
gonna
and above?
die.
15 and above?
15.
Only 2 of you. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
10
great.
to 15.
10.
13. I beat you in initiative. That's a win already.
Javel
Alright.
Timbers is going before all of you. I want you to let that sink in.
Is he on my shoulder still?
Yes.
I told him
I'm
to be my
going to
flag
die.
bearer because I am now the
We're all
lizard
going to
patriarch.
die.
Well,
I'm
not you
scared
two,
shitless.
but
Oh, okay.
there's John.
I'm still invisible. I get an advantage when I hit.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I wish I
Okay,
would have rolled a 1.
10 and below.
I could have yelled bangerang.
What'd you get?
8.
Want to go first? Or
I think it's based on
4.
bonus, right? What's your bonus?
minus 2.
All right,
So I-
hold on. Where's my Maddie one? Did I lose?
Hey.
Did I lose Maddie?
You've been too generous. I think we had to balance it out.
It's around here somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, you just remember you're on the same turn as Andy, because
Well,
I
if it
lost
helps,
your
I
little
have
thingamajig.
Greater
That's okay.
restoration prepared.
I have. Wait, what's greater restoration?
And
Great
then,
restoration. That doesn't.
and then.
I have Revivify prepared. So.
Oh no, wait! I have not lost you.
Yeah,
It was in the
Here,
bag.
babe.
Okay. Who wants to be slightly harder to hit?
Me.
What's your AC at?
Yeah,
17.
protect the
That's
wizard.
good. Mine's at that as well.
Yeah. Use a +1 to AC, Jordan.
Sure, thank you.
Okay.
I'm with my husband, so I'm good.
You're gonna need. like,
You'll do
all
that
the
at
AC.
your turn in initiative.
I will.
First up is Torvi.
Oh, fuck.
Go away.
I am going to. Are the boulders done yet?
No, technically not. I told you guys you have the last wall of boulders that can be moved on Zafrab's turn.
Okay, I will hold my action until the boulders are
Did
moved.
you guys close all the gates?
Mm-hmm.
Metal gates?
Yeah,
Okay,
Metal Gate was closed.
Okay, metal gates closed. Good, because we don't want the turtles escaping.
Not the turtles.
And
So fast. Sorry.
when oh shit though. Okay.
Gotta go fast.
Hold to run out and attack a giant. What do you want to do?
I will hold until I see a giant, and then I will hex and stabby stab.
Okay. Torvi is holding action. Next up, Arungandir.
Yeah.
You are in a room with the cloud giant and the hill giant chief. So let's get some mini action happening. Just to correctly do the size difference. Rose up. Rose. Hi, upstairs. We'll say, where do you want to be in the room?
I'm kind of like by the door, sort of.
That's good.
Cloud giant. Nosdra. Little thing with a crown. There we go.
He's the hill giant.
Yeah,
Yep.
He's the
Chief?
king.
Yep.
And the
He's
other one's
the king.
the probably cloud giant.
Don't be fooled by the
Yeah,
cute
but the-
miniature. He's
I'm
ugly.
terrified. Oh.
Wobbuffet,
Wow.
and a crab. Watch out, those guys are the strongest monsters in D&D.
All right, that's the ones you know of. So I'm gonna stop there. All right. What would
Who's
we like to
this?
do? That's you guys. That's the main group.
Oh,
Main
I'm
party.
here.
You're there.
And I'm the snake.
And I will. And I am.
What would we like to do, Long Fang?
So do I know what's happening? Jesus.
Mugden has not gotten to you yet, so no.
Well, that plan necessarily.
So I'm gonna try and back way into the door a little bit more.
All right. You can totally get up there. You know the stairs to upstairs where Ro ran are there.
Yeah.
So we'll see if you can get there.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a speed of 40 feet. You can go pretty goddamn far.
Yeah. Okay, so I move out of that.
All right. You want to use your action for anything?
I'm gonna hold my action.
Holding your action to do what?
If I see the and if I see a giant come out, I'm gonna shoot it with Basimol, my great bow.
All right. You draw your bow, and as you're running, as you're running, you turn the corner. You see the cloud giant turn his head, because even without his good sense of smell, he can still hear you pretty goddamn good. He rolled with advantage, and I took the lower one for
Bastard.
the not smell.
Okay.
He's still aware of you.
Okay.
His big ol' ears aren't for nothing.
I shouldn't have worn this cologne. It's not a good idea. I just wanted to. I wanted to look excellent and smell
Scent
excellent.
of a warrior.
Thank you.
You're holding your action to shoot a giant as soon as it comes around the corner.
Yeah. The special thing it can do once a day is
Dragon Run.
It can pull a dragon. It can earth
knock some. Yeah,
it
earth
earthbinds.
binds. Yeah.
So it only works on flying things.
Yup. That's okay. All right. Cool.
All right. Next up, good guys.
Actually, can we instead do? I'll be behind the door with my sword.
Okay,
instead.
you draw Waith, shing, and you are. It's not a door. It's just kind of a corner.
Okay, then I'll.
But you can totally do
Next
that.
But this is where you are?
Yeah, move him up a little closer.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and cut a foot off.
All right.
Sweep
You
the
stand
leg.
ready with Waith.
I don't know how.
Get his Achilles.
Or at least a big toe.
You hear Waith in your mind say, "Yes, the time has come."
I go. I guess.
I guess.
All right. Next up, good guys, which means
The giants go.
surprisingly, in this round, the orcs count among the good guys. That's a first.
Hey, that's
All
nice.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, go works.
So yeah, orcs. They're all getting ready. And Bulk and Karsh are gathering their warriors. They have a few very prized crossbows among them, and they have a bunch of bugbear weapons. And they're like, they begin charging. They begin pumping up their boys in Orcish. They're like,
ooga, 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 chaka, ooga, ooga. And then like one step forward. I can't stop
I
this
understand orc.
feeling.
yeah, you understand
Do you
it.
want that to be our battle song right now?
That'd
so I
be
can
really
give bardic,
important to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bardic inspiration.
All right. Next up, Zafrab.
I guess that I might as well last of the boulders.
Last of the boulders. The way is cleared.
Boys.
Woo!
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
And
What are you gonna do?
Misty step back.
What you gonna do?
Ah!
Let's be the die.
So
Good.
brave.
Good. Good.
Very
Okay,
brave. Much
there's no
love.
enemies near you, so you
True.
can just like walk back.
Sure, yeah, I'll walk back with Peepers.
But if you want to go for the cool effect, that's
No,
fine.
no, I'll just walk back. Yeah.
Okay, you begin walking back. Peeper's going with you, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
These Peepers just like has all the pride
Peeper
right now.
goes into the
By
shadows.
the way,
He's
I don't
so
want
happy.
Asgrex in this fight.
I mean,
Asgrix is standing back with Rex.
someone looked at Peepers and had a religious experience, so.
Next up,
God for full at one point.
What?
it's time for the giants to go.
Uh-oh.
Initiative count 10. So, We'll start with the most interesting ones first. The Cloud Giant steps forward, activating Rungandir. Your turn.
Oh my god.
With advantage, right?
Yes.
Because you're invisible.
Because I'm invisible.
And your sword too is also invisible.
It is also invisible. Also, it does damage to the giants.
Extra 2d6 to giants.
Nice.
So I'm doing 4d6 damage.
They can also talk. So it
How many
takes
times
the
do you get to
world's
strike?
greatest traveling companion.
Twice.
That's a 18 plus my plus 11 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And then I'll just go roll my other one.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
That will also do it.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna roll my damage then. And I need, where's my other
Here.
6? Huh? I just need one more d6.
Alright.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
That's what I was saying. Take,
I was like, I don't see it. Okay.
take what you need.
Where did my Tales from the Yawning Portal book go? Also, someone can take this handbook back, whoever needs it.
Okay.
I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
People can look
So
what
the
they
first
need.
hit
I
is
don't know where mine went, but whatever.
12, 14 plus 7, so that's 21. 21 on the first strike.
Alright, and you do 2d6 every time, not just once per round.
Hmm?
An extra 2d6 every time you get
I've
a
been
giant.
doing that. Yeah.
Got it? Okay.
But not great, but that's a 4, 5, 9, 10 plus 17 on the other one.
Okay, so 17 and 21?
Yeah.
17, 21, that's 38, yeah? Am I wrong?
17 plus 21.
No,
Yeah, 30,
you're good.
38, yeah.
Alright, 38 points of damage to the Cloud Giant, and he needs to make 2 strength saving throws.
Against my massive strength.
Alright, against DC 15, that's a 16.
Okay.
Barely made it. And that's a 17.
He makes it. He makes it.
That's okay.
He lays it.
So yes, you strike out with Waith, shing, the first time, and cuts right through his leg. Ah! This giant is not wearing armor.
Through his leg?
Did I cut off
I
a
mean,
foot?
you sliced his leg. That's what you can reach.
Oh,
and he's
not
fairly
like
high
off.
up in his leg.
Okay.
You didn't take his leg off. No.
Can I try and take like his toe off? Like to make him less balanced?
When you roll a crit,
I'm being creative
you can,
here.
You can
You can
take
do
off
that.
a toe.
or you can like really focus on his leg if you want, and I'll
Okay.
allow it.
Alright.
But you really gotta focus on that leg.
Okay.
All right, and then on the backswing you hit him again, and this thing, like, even though like you are doing some major hitting, even though I know you didn't think you rolled very well, that's a lot of damage. And now it is his turn.
Okay. How's your leg doing?
And now you are visible. And he looks at this
Uh-oh.
giant kin below him, and he
Wielding
is
his
going
sword.
to.
And I go, brother, why must we fight?
As your sword is dripping. with blood.
first.
He brings his morning star down on you.
Oh no.
That is an 18 to hit,
It just hit, well, no, it doesn't just, it does hit me.
and a 17 to hit.
17 just hits.
Alright.
Could you, stop rolling so well for him.
I wasn't.
Done.
I'm scared.
Oh,
The
God.
Morning Star's like plus 20 to hit. Like,
Oh my god.
he rolled a -4. He still hit.
Oh my god, I don't know why I have these dice that have negative numbers on them. Seemed
I
like
gotta stop
such
using
a
these.
wasted investment. Ugh. That's why the
And yet-
bugbears were sucking.
Was it because that we were just crazy overpowered?
Yeah, no, they had to roll like an 18 to hit you. It was fucking stupid. 'Cause they only had like a +4 bonus.
You guys got bugbears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We culled them. We didn't fight them. We culled
destroyed
them.
I melted one of them with acid.
I literally just
16 points of damage on the
killed
first
an
strike.
entire
Are they
Okay.
small? Are they bears?
They're like,
They're
They're neither
neither.
small nor bears.
they're like medium.
Classic, you guys.
Classic.
So 16 on the first one.
28 points of damage on the second one.
Oy.
Okay, 16 and 28.
You didn't rage, did ya?
No.
You didn't.
No.
No, he didn't.
That's an oversight.
I couldn't rage because I was invisible.
You were invisible. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I'll rage now. I'll rage now later.
I'll rage now later.
And 28.
Yes.
I'm down to 106 health, guys.
Oh no.
Stop.
The good news is,
Oh, no.
Nosra, hearing the sounds of battle, can't fucking see you right now. But he does totally take his ballista off and loads it with a spear. He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll help. Oh, can you move it a little bit? But the rest of the stronghold is alerted as the giants who are guarding the boulders go, they've broken through! It's time to fight! In giant. So the rest of you don't understand that. You just hear shouting in giant.
Wait, doesn't Torby understand that?
Did I
Nope.
hear?
Oh, okay, never mind.
You heard.
Okay.
Ooga burger! Ooga boga!
I think they
And-
said something about our mothers! Kill them!
The giants begin pouring out of there.
I know.
Torby's action is activated.
Okay, I rush forward. Can I get to them?
Yep. Sure, why not? The ogres begin rushing into that room.
Alright, I would like to stabby,
And the giant, bless you.
Stabby.
Giants
So you
in this
hex
room begin moving forward.
Oh yeah, I hex, and then I stabby. Or no, stabby.
Where the hell are you?
Whoops.
I'm
Only 3
with
stabbies, right?
Hmm?
Shoot.
Only
So
3 if
we've
you
got to
hex.
take 2 of them out
Yeah.
by
No, wait,
ourselves.
no, you have 3 attacks now.
I was
can
gonna
do it.
come
So,
right
yes,
over
only
there,
3
but
if you
then
hex.
shit started going down.
Hex. No wait, I'm not gonna hex.
Okay.
Can
Oh,
I
look,
take
there-
back the hex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Retcon the hex.
Retcon the hex.
Oh, look, there's some dudes heading from here.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Oh
going
God,
to
there's
just
so many.
stabby. Okay, which dice?
So much shit's going on right now.
This one.
Give us a little
this
bit.
one.
Yep.
Anyone get
I'm
120?
scared literally shitless right now.
I mean, I'm trying to go, but I can't.
So yeah,
I'll roll
You're just
with
using the
it.
bathroom.
so do you want to hit a
You're
giant? Yeah, it's
fighting
not a
outside.
wolf.
You're like,
Yes.
Okay.
come on, I need to finish
3
up.
hill giants stepped out of that room near you.
Okay. These are all Giant Slayer. So that's gonna be at the lowest a 19.
Yeah, that'll hit. Those will all hit.
Okay.
How much damage do you do?
Hold on. So that's
105.
and then 1 Wayfinder, which is a natural 20 on the Wayfinder.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Okay.
This definitely didn't include my favorite giant who had the best personality that you guys never found out about. No, I'm just.
All right.
No, he was
Oh,
the
I
one
should've written
upstairs
this
that
down
you heard.
again. Okay.
Rowan.
1,
It's
2,
like, no,
3.
that one was my favorite. He's safe.
1, 2.
He's playing with the
1,
bear.
2.
Yeah.
He's not, but he's
1,
having
2.
a good time. He's impressing the ladies.
Focus on like the dice
glad.
first. You know?
Gump will protect.
This is
You know what? Good for him,
Well, just
right?
roll
Yeah,
the,
good for Gump.
roll them
Good for
individually
Gump.
for what they do.
okay.
Shit, what
So-
happened to the bugbear we tied up and never
First
actually went
Giant
back
Slayer.
for?
Oh, he's fine now.
First
Good.
Giant Slayer is
Add all your
15.
damage together, please, for me.
15 plus 6.
We took a
So,
long rest,
21.
correct?
Yes.
Cool. 6.
Roll all your giant slayers together.
21.
Okay, do I only need those? Okay.
22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
I am craving MSG.
36.
It's such a weird thing to say.
38 plus what?
Just drinks
36
pure
plus.
MSG.
Oh, wait, is that. What
That's
is
21.
That's 21.
Yeah, that's 21 all together with with all your stuff.
Same difference.
So that 36
My-
plus, and then you
My
add.
stuff is.
Turtles.
Oh, yeah, 21
Mm-hmm.
plus.
36. And
Plus. Wait, 21. Wait, hold on, I need to see this. Hold on.
Organ or like
15.
oxygen extracting like cells.
There's a lot of
20.
enemies.
So basically kills.
No.
I'm getting my hit point stuff. Writing's done ahead of time just to keep track of things.
That's basically how they
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I did it bad. I forgot to mention the chief has his cave bear with him.
Okay.
All
So that's a
around
thing.
me,
15,
Among all the
20,
wolves and stuff, I
26,
forgot.
34.
But it's not Pomp, who you made friends with.
Okay, good.
So that's the good
35,
news.
36, 37, 38, plus 18. 38 plus 18.
Yeah. So that's 54.
50. Yeah.
Alright, 54 points of damage, sir.
54 for the giant slayers.
Ha!
What?
None, continue.
And then you're nat 20.
And then my nat 20.
Roll the nat 20.
Okay.
Damn.
I know, right?
And that's it. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I thought I figured like, oh man, I put all these giants down here. This is gotta be a hard fucking thing for them. She's got one shot one of these fuckers. She got a nat 20.
Damn.
Megan's too overpowered against these giants.
Oh,
16.
that's it.
Yeah.
Plus the 50. What?
That's going to be,
54.
That's
that's going to be
70.
70.
Oh,
yeah.
thank God it's a round
Yeah,
number. Okay, so
70.
he's not dead.
Is he bloodied?
But he needs to make strength saves.
He does. He needs. Those were all giant slayer attacks.
He
3
needs to
were.
make 3.
Okay, 3.
And I should have rolled with advantage if he fails one.
Okay. Natural 20. Natural 15. Natural 17.
Okay.
So he's fine. He's not knocked prone.
Good.
He is quite bloodied, though.
He is bloodied. He's absolutely bloodied as Torvi runs forward and just 3 giant slayers right into the belly.
Yep.
This
He,
is foul.
yeah, he runs out. He's like, "The time is in giant. The time has come. Attack! The time has come. Retreat!"
This is like the worst pain!
Oh,
And the other
sweet.
giants are like pushing him back.
Oh,
No,
bro.
you take him.
They use him as a hit.
Okay, yeah. So that's,
All right.
that's my turn.
So that happens. Yes. Yeah, that was your held action.
Yep.
It's still the giant's turn.
Yep.
So all the other giants begin moving forward, as you can see, getting closer to you guys.
It's gonna be you and me versus the king and a storm giant. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's
Let's
go.
do it.
Cloud
Let's
giant.
get that bread.
Cloud Giant, not Storm
Gotta do
Giant,
it.
Jonathan.
Get the bread.
They're the
Oh,
same
you're right.
Giant
thing.
Storm giant. You know, think
Storm
on.
Giant would be worse.
It would be worse. You're
The good
right.
thing is I have
Cloud giant.
land here.
2 hill giants are going to
We're gonna
attempt to
fight.
hit you,
Cool.
Torvi.
We'll be working.
Okay.
All right.
Especially if I like. I can.
That
like,
is
Is
Still got
Ragnos
some good
within
health.
20 or 30 feet of me?
Alright.
yes,
What's your health at?
Okay.
It's 105.
because why not?
I'm at 99, but
That's a
my
12
max
to
health.
hit.
That does
Thank
not
you.
hit.
My max health is
That's an
99.
11 to
Okay.
hit.
That does not hit.
Oh no!
Is your max?
That's a 22 to hit,
That
Wizard.
will hit 1 point
Don't
above
be
my
ashamed.
AC.
and that is a
Yeah, I'm only level 10. I'm afraid.
also a 22 to hit.
I'm
Okay.
really low level.
That'll hit.
So 2 hits from one
Alright.
hill
Only
giant,
get leveled up to us.
and then
Our area, like after this.
let me check dire wolf real
You
quick.
hope so?
A dire wolf is going to attempt to bite you.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if the dire wolves can
Well,
get
we're
into
gonna
the
be
fray
level
just yet.
12 once
Okay.
we clear this.
So we're going to say no.
Yeah.
I wish I had squares, but that's the hexagon side of the map. This was a fool's decision on my part.
I really like this.
Neat. Your personality.
So
It's
So-
like a walrus type.
one
situation.
strikes out with his sword.
I really do enjoy walruses.
Maybe
I think it's a hippo.
it's a hippo.
I always
That's
call
a
it
goat.
a cow.
I thought it was a walrus.
It's a goat.
thing. Oh, how?
19 points of damage
Oh, I see.
from
Okay.
the first strike.
It's a what?
I see. Tarzan? Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
And 14 points of damage from the second strike.
19 and
No, no,
14,
no, no.
so...
No.
30.
I'm
33.
Jay.
33 points of damage.
I'm Jay.
You are me.
However, the lower level is now on alert. There will be no more attacks, but they know you're here and they know you're coming.
Whoa. Yes.
And you hear the sounds of giants yelling out, telling the others they're coming. You hear ogres getting up off their butts and grabbing their weapons. You even hear a few bugbears go get them. And you hear the bow.
Yeah,
they heard. They're not.
Room
They
when
don't
you
wanna-
killed them all
You
at
heard
once,
the
like,
you hear the bowing of the dire and the roaring of a bear.
Right.
I just imagine there's like one squad of bugbears. I'm like, let's go, guys. We sees all the corpses of bugbears. Like, let's just turn back.
Y'all, this is really how like we go down.
Yep.
Like,
In the first Steading.
You know, I would have tried to find a way out of this place with a waterfall or like a river, but time got reversed.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
sorry, bud.
You
Hey.
didn't have to make the decisions you made. That's fine. You didn't have to.
No,
like,
100%
go
it's my fault. I
Could've
will
just-
take the fault
it's
for
fine.
this. I threw
It's
something and it's all my fault.
The river thing is kind of a no-go anyways. You couldn't have gotten that many people out. Just
would've
for the
got
sake
out.
of things,
I would have gotten it.
you could have gotten out. There's no breathable air for a long while.
They don't need to breathe air. They just need to swim. Focus on my voice.
Like literally, like telling you literally miles of water.
Oh.
So
Can't they just turn into fish and follow?
no,
I
even
can
you
do
can't do
that.
that.
We could have just like.
Actually, they can.
Oh yeah, I
They
can.
can.
All right, so
So next up
let's
in
kill some
initiative,
giants.